So Heather, thanks for joining us today.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about your company, what you do, what you make, and what is it?
So we're Pura Vida, which is an all-organic, vegan, gluten-free edible company. We make cannabis-superfoods, granolas, trail mixes, and protein bars. And it's basically a healthy alternative for patients who want to consume cannabis as a medicine and not eat a brownie or a cookie.
Now, do you make everything, the granola, as well as harvest your own cannabis? And
Yes.
you're totally vertically integrated with your process.
Yes, totally. We've contracted organic farms to ensure that we're getting quality cannabis medicine, and we do everything from manufacture and create the products.
And do you analyze the cannabis yourself in terms of CBD, THC, and...
We get everything tested. So
Okay.
we lab test everything multiple times throughout the process of creating the products.
And how do you decide what products to use, or to make, essentially? So it's granola, what else?
Granolas, trail mixes, we also have seed mixes, which is a pumpkin seed and sunflower seed mix, and then protein bars. And we've pretty much just found products that are actual healing superfoods so that patients who are looking to heal themselves from the body, within, all the way throughout, can eat them and enjoy them. They taste good. It's like the full circle.
So do people eat a whole bar, or is it divided,
So-
what's the content of what someone would eat?
Yeah, so our protein bars are 100 milligrams of THC, so we consider that 4 doses. So they're cut into 4 different squares, and the protein bars also contain 20 grams of plant-based protein. So each dose is 5 grams of plant-based protein and 25 milligrams of THC. So it's like the perfect spectrum.
Okay, so you don't need a whole bar like you would a normal health bar.
Depends on who you are,
Depends.
but
Okay.
personally, I like to just dose separately. But I've seen people eat the whole bar and they love it.
Now, what about granola though? You put it in milk, or is it just loose, or how does it come?
Yeah, so our granola packs, they're just loose granola, and you can easily eat them plain, just like pour them in your mouth, or we dose them per tablespoon, and you can take a little tablespoon, sprinkle it over yogurt or a smoothie, even salad.
Now, do athletes use it too? Because we've got a lot of athletes coming by and talking about how it helps healing for them in terms of muscle aches, concentration. Is that how you're marketing it also?
Totally, yes. I'm actually an athlete myself and a cannabis user. I also have epilepsy, so I use it medicinally as well as for my athleticism. And totally, people who do MMA, boxing, sports, everyone loves the product.
Now, the 420 games,
Yes.
Jim's a big proponent of that. Obviously, they're his. So
Yes.
it's something that you're there also at the 420 games?
Totally, yes. Totally our market. We love them.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks
Yeah.
very much for showing up and
Thank
telling us about
you.
it.